didn't bring the stand either.
No, I did not.
Terrible.
It is a nice sunset.
It is. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Привет. Man, I gotta learn more Russian.
Yeah, that would be good.
Well, it's one thing listening, right?
Yeah, I'm starting to pick up a lot more listening.
But I don't understand all the words yet.
Can they hear us? Oh, we don't have the comments yet? I'm working on it.
There was on the side here. How do I do that?
I think I have to pull them up here, maybe to see them.
Live chat. All messages will be visible. There we go.
There we go.
They were there a minute ago. Oh, where'd they go? Yeah, they're there.
Hello, hello.
But you had them translated to English. That was on there?
Yeah, I'm still going. But our video, what we're doing, can they hear us?
Can you guys hear us? Bonjour! That person must be very far away, yelling in French.
No, they're excited.
Oh my, they're coming through quick now. Hello, hi, hi. What did you do last time? We did it on there, eh?
Yeah, I'm trying, but...
Alright, well, if I can't read your comment, it's because I'm language illiterate. Finally online. Oh yeah, I've been waiting all day for my countryside kick. We're not going to do lives on YouTube every Sunday. It's kind of accidental. What we've been trying to do, since we have the Boosty platform, for the gold members on Boosty, we are planning on having a live once a month. And we tried that last week, but that didn't work out very well. And now we tried it again. We were supposed to download some other app, which we did, and now that didn't work out very well either tonight. So now we're back on YouTube again for you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? The sunset too, not just my wife.
How do we find the chat here?
I don't know.
I can't remember. We're so like, I can't believe we're on internet because we're like, we have no like knowledge.
What are you on right now? YouTube?
On the, yeah. I'm on the other channel so that I can, but normally it
I don't know.
shows up.
Did I go live from? No, I was on my phone last. So there it is right there. There's
There
your
it
chat.
is. There
So
it
now you
is.
need to translate it to English so I
Yeah.
can actually read it.
Yeah.
And then we should swap. You can hold this one.
I don't want
Finally online. Hi ho. Hello. Hi. Hi. They're a lot smaller on my phone too. Oh, and I'm covering you guys up when I'm looking. I see. There's Anastasia, the bonjour. Constantine, nice to see you. Hello and good evening. Hello, hello. Been following your story. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for following. Adopted Dutch. What's the story on that one? Hi, did you pass the Russian language test? No, obviously. That's why I can't read the Russian comments right now. At this point, we don't need to. It's very difficult. I actually talked to somebody recently who knows Russian very well, and they looked at the language test and they said that is a really hard test to pass. So that was a Russian citizen, actually, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
I can't remember who that was now. Anyway, they like I said, they speak Russian very well, and they said it was a very complicated test, but must not have been a citizen. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. So at this point, we've been granted asylum, and so we have a full year as of 2 weeks ago. 1 full year to stay in this country without doing a language test. And in that year, so as soon as the house is done, we're hoping to get real serious about the language test and studying it. And then hopefully within that year we can pass. Watching from Vermont, USA. Should we swap then? You hold this one. And I'll take that one.
Well, we got the stand.
Until the mosquitoes eat me.
We can turn
Then I can
these
see the
off, or
comments
is
better.
that gonna... Oh.
No, cancel.
We almost lost
You can
you.
turn it off here if you want. It doesn't really matter. They can stay on too. I don't know if it fits in that thing, does it?
Yeah, it does. We just have to make sure we don't push the button when we do it. There we go.
You actually show us hiding under a blanket. It's chilly here this day.
I think it's okay. Is that okay? Let
Well,
it
half
go.
my head's cut off.
Well, we don't need to see half.
Up. Oh, perfect. That's
There,
really nice. Look at
wonderful.
that.
Look
Those
at the
nice
background.
people. Too bad we missed the sunset.
Easy.
The sunset's
That one
gone.
doesn't work that well. We might have to do
Oh
this.
yeah, I gotta get caught up here. All right.
Yeah.
You don't have a mouse. How am I gonna do this?
I know. Forgot it.
Oh,
Just go to the
my.
end of the. You'll just have to go down, honey.
Aha. No, I got her figured out here.
Mm-hmm. But you
I
can't
just
read
gotta
them
read
all.
real
You
fast.
can't read them all.
Hello, Canadian Russian.
Remember,
Is
you're
it
gonna have
stream
to see
today?
that. Look up here.
Why are you so stupid? Well, I don't know. I don't have an answer to that one. Half cat. I'm sorry. Thanks for your vote of confidence. Appreciate that. All
Maybe
right.
it was autocorrect.
It might be. I don't know. Adopted Dutch. Yes, loud and clear. Hello, everyone. Good day from Boston. Here you find. Why no video update today? Well,
It's coming.
you know what? I'll tell you the real reasons, because she forgot to bring her mouse, and we are on the farm right now. And so navigating.
I didn't forget. Wesley forgot
Well,
to bring
somebody
it.
forgot. It was forgotten. So navigating the editing app
The
is
click, click,
very
click, click.
complicated for her without a actual mouse. Using the little pad on the laptop doesn't work. It's really hard to get it. So it takes it's hard to believe, but it takes a lot longer to edit a video.
It's coming. It's uploading right now. So after the live, you guys will see the video.
Andre, hello, my friend.
Hopefully.
Carol, yes, I hear you here in Oshawa. I thought I hear people.
Maybe. I'll just...
Getting visitors again. Repentance and what? It seemed like I'm missing half that conversation. Ivan, here we go again, boys and girls. Russian train, hello. Pixie, yes, we can hear you. Vera Fontova, hi guys. Alexa, good quality. Everybody?
Where did your son
Oh,
go?
everybody. Vadim, cool, streaming from the fields. Hello, yes we can. Yes, we can hear you. Hello from BC, Canada. Red Fox, hello from Emmer, Andre. YouTube people, maybe, YP. Kyle, Flags, Lossinger. Ottawa is the Congo. Dobry Vicher, new Russian guys. Dobry Vicher indeed. Kudo, hi. Armin, hello. Eager, yes. Segwin, which NHL team are you fans of? You know, I was asked that in a interview on TV one time. I just said Maple Leafs because it's the closest to I. We're actually more Calgary Flames fans because we spent time in Calgary, or not in Calgary. We spent time in southern Alberta. Picture Butte. My, it's been a while. Picture Butte, Alberta. I managed a feedlot down there, and we actually went to a few Calgary Flames games at that time.
Yeah.
And that would probably be our favorite. Hello, Larissa Salam, Arend and Anneesa. Sergey, good evening. Susan, hello from Canada. Regards from Dublin, from Darko. Pavel, good afternoon. Artem, hello from Volgrad. VA says yes. Kintaras blessings from Vancouver, Washington. Navinster, hi. Farrell, do you know you could be prosecuted for not posting on Saturday? Greetings from Nigeria.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I was Hey, you got an extra video this week.
Two extras, didn't you?
Oh yes. I've done it every day this week except for
Yeah, and you're still.
yesterday.
If I could turn this camera around, you'd be amazed what this house looks like. Armin, tuning in from Saskatchewan, planning on making a similar move as you did, sir. Well, you'd be welcome. There's lots of land here, and the Russian people are amazing, as you can see from the comments. Other than the guy that says I'm stupid, but he might not be Russian. I don't know. Rudy Zorro. Why is this not moving down? Rudy Zorro. Mississauga, Ontario. Greetings. God bless you from Austria. From Kyle. Kirill. Hey, what a surprise. North Saskatchewan guy. Hello from your old stomping grounds in Saskatchewan. Mike Burke. Hello from Bonita Springs, Florida. Jacob. Hello. Countries. Acres from Northern California. Passenger, be kind to all humans. Yes, we should be. Morphus, what's the progress on the house? Well, I didn't get the roof on, let's say. I'll tell you that much. Close though. Donat, hi, privyet from is Novosibirsk. Novosibirsk? Something like that. Kuro is waving. TY Guy 3D, thanks for showing the world what it's really like. There's a beautiful country. Canada sure sucks these days. Yeah, it's changed a lot, unfortunately. I mean, it was heading there slowly. So the other day I was thinking that Trudeau is actually good for Canada. And I'm careful. But in the fact that it sped up, something that was going to happen anyway. It's been slowly progressing since the 90s. It was a beautiful country, and it's just been slowly going downhill, worse and worse and worse. The Trudeau years have just ramped and accelerated that beyond measure. But we would have been there anyway because it's still in a decline. And I think this was enough of a wake-up call that we all got slapped upside the head and went, whoa, something's got to change. And so now we can actually get action. We can actually have something, hopefully, change. If enough people can see that there's a problem. There, and give a quick glance on the house. Ah, my wife won't let me do that.
No.
Hello from South Africa, watching you from San Antonio, Texas. What's the house coming along? Belarus tractor looks very nice. Yeah, it does. They did a great job on that. That's gonna, yeah. I'm looking forward to having it here. That'll be a nice video, a nice story there as well.
You forgot to turn off your settings.
Oh, notifications? You can probably turn it down here, can you?
Well, no, because then they might not. Can they still hear us?
Oh, yeah. Just ask them.
Yeah, but you won't see it.
Can you still hear us?
You wouldn't be able to see it until the end of the show.
No, it'll show up on your screen right away. Somebody here is going to say something right away. They're going to say, yep, there it is. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I got to keep reading. I'm falling behind.
Yep. Sean's here.
See?
Sean.
Sean from Alaska? Yeah?
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, Sean. Belarus track looks nice. Patty. Hey, Patty. So glad to catch your live. Long-time viewer here. Yes, you are one of the very first. Arena, you're so inspiring. Thank you. Snoop. Hi. Nadia, hello from St. Petersburg. Koa Cab, where is your land located?
Somebody said about turning on the subtitles. We can't do that. That's actually not an option in this live setting until after the live is over, and then YouTube does its thing checking the video, and then they turn on the subtitles on their end. I have them on our end so that every one of our videos has the option for Russian subtitles. But for some reason it takes a while for YouTube to catch up.
True. Amateur radio station. My wife Carol and I love your content and the whole family interaction. So glad you have found a beautiful place to live. Don and Carol from Lambton Shores, Ontario. Armin here in Canada. Amir, hello. No Chem Skies. You know, I'm still not a huge subscriber of the Chem Skies. I just find it odd. I find it odd that some days airplane smoke stays there all day long and other days it doesn't. We don't need a long discussion on chemtrails. You either believe in them or you don't. But I do think that Russian skies are much, much clearer.
Where we are.
Where we are. Much clearer than where we were.
Today
Absolutely.
It's not. It's
we had a
cloudy.
lot of plane traffic over our place in Manitoulin Island, and I mean, at the end of the day, it was just a crisscross patch of smoke trail.
Yeah.
And here we don't have that. But there are some days where there is a little bit that stays behind.
I found it was more on humid days. Like when it was really smoggy out. That's when I found that they stuck around a little bit longer.
All in all, things seem more natural here.
Yeah, there's lots of bugs, natural organisms in the ground, and just bugs that I haven't seen in Canada in years.
Mm.
I was excited to see these bugs.
How is Cora's Russian progress? Well, she speaks the best out of all of us, for sure.
I think her biggest thing is
it takes a long time to get fluent.
She's at the point now where all the variations are really stressing her out, so she's not as confident at trying to talk to people anymore because she's worried she might get the wrong variation and they might laugh at her. Not intentionally, but people kind of giggle. And
some people do.
Yeah.
Most people are pretty good.
Yeah.
Art of Kindness, hello from British Columbia. Hello, Muddy Water. Tractorists just published work on your red tractor. Yes, they did. If you haven't seen that, I'm actually going to drop a link to that channel again. Many times. I mean, Andre from Tractorists has just been a huge help to us in so many things, helping us. Just
even
many
allowing
things.
us to have this tractor of his.
We have a loaner tractor here that has been a massive blessing. He's helped us secure septic tank and well drilling and this tractor and a loader for the tractor, and just on and on. He's been so helpful. Windows coming up. Just huge blessing to us. If you're watching, Andre, we really appreciate you. Thank you. So if you go to his channel and give him a thumbs up or give him a subscribe just to show some support, I think he'll appreciate that too. He actually sent me a message the other day because somebody from British Columbia
Said they were watching his channel.
They were watching his channel because they seen it on Countryside Channel or something like that. Yeah.
Which is cool. I think it's really cool.
Anastasia, hello, heart. Happy cat, hello, world guru. Yo, Eagle, are you and your family all right? Yes, we are fine. Don't look like we're in too much trouble here, eh? A friendly hi from Texas and living in Moscow. Russian language tutor, roof over your heads. Almost, not quite. Samuel, hello from Crimea, just subscribed recently. Love your content. Welcome to Russia. Thank you very much, Samuel. Vadim and Lyra Top, hello, Aaron and Anneesa from St. Petersburg. Alexander, hi. Yana Reynolds, howdy doody, how are you? I'd say we're doing good. Are you good?
I think so.
I don't know what he is doing. Like with the build or right now where I'm sitting?
I don't know what he's doing either. Nothing at the moment.
Eli Larson, hello. Where is your land located? In Nizhny Novgorod. Alexander, greetings from Crimea. Sharon, hello from Saskatchewan. If you're wondering why I'm waving my hands around once in a while, is that the mosquitoes are coming out.
They're coming for him.
They love me.
They love you.
Sharon, hello from Saskatchewan. Love your joy and your family. Armin, tip, learn Russian without acrylics first, then do that. Well, that's what I'm doing, just in conversation. I pick up more and more. Now, if I'm talking to a farmer, I understand way more about what's going on than if I'm talking, somebody that, if it's a subject that I know about or that I care about, even going to the lumber yard and talking to those guys, I pretty well know what we're talking about. It's not that hard, but there's other interaction. And some people just speak super fast, like I do in English. And then it's like, what? Slow down.
Yeah.
But knowing words, I might know half the words in the sentence. You can piece it together and you kind of have a gist of what's going on.
Yep.
Mosquitoes eating my leg. I can't even whack him because I got this blanket in the way.
In the computer.
Where are we? Nif. Hello, big family. Dobry Вечер. How are you? It's quite rainy for these 2 days. We are in Nizhny now too. Tomorrow going to Moscow. Nice. Engineer Fisherman, very nice. Nature Artyom translation. There's no translations on this yet. It'll happen later. Am I caught up or what's going on? I don't seem to have anymore.
No, you're.
I thought there would be rainy because it's rainy in Nizhny right now. You know what? When we came here, we arrived yesterday. It just poured on the way here. Like I had the wipers going full tilt, and we're like, oh, maybe we should turn around and go home. We're not going to get any work done. We got here, and it clearly had been raining here because the house was wet.
Saturated.
And to whoever was worried, somebody, it's coming up in a video too, but somebody was super worried, so worried that they contacted Joe Rose, knowing that Joe knows how to get a hold of me, to send me a message that I need to cover up my house quick because rain's coming. And they were worried that the OSB on the house, I think, was going to melt like a wafer cookie. I appreciate the concern.
I do too, yeah.
I really do appreciate it. But the house is still here. And OSB is meant for all sorts of weather. Obviously, you don't want to leave it in a puddle.
Not long term, but, it's good for a little bit. And this stuff, I find, has quite the...
Nice gloss. I think it's almost better quality than the stuff we get.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excuse me. So the house is still here. Anyway, long story short, it hasn't really rained since. We've been here working, and we've seen rain go that way, and we've seen rain go this way.
We live on quite a hill, and all around us is like ridges, almost. Not ridges. What would you call it? Mountainous?
Yeah,
it's kind of hilly.
There's a big dip. I don't know if you can tell, but it goes
down
long, isn't it?
So, yeah, I find that the storm will come, and then it'll hit like a little.
We had that in southern Alberta when we lived.
And then it'll go around us.
Same thing.
Which is great for the build, but not always good for the garden.
Garden's doing great.
Yeah, it is.
The video coming on that
really
soon.
Enjoyed the drink.
How are the hardest working beautiful family I know, beautiful children living in Russia? Oh, you are. Oh, yeah, you are. I was going to say that's partly a question. Thank you, Gary. Anatol Alexander Kreskinov is the same trouble.
No idea.
Not sure. Svetlana, good evening. Great evening. Glad to see you. Thank you. Olga, hello, dear. Today I will look at this and tomorrow with a translation. Thank you, Olga.
Thank you.
Spasiba, Olga. Salami, show the progress of the house, please. Can't do that. I'm sorry. Not allowed. Personal blog. Hi there. You are so cool. Thank you. Hello from Siberia. Daisy, break a leg.
Not yet. He hasn't finished the house.
Yeah, I don't want to break a leg.
No.
SS, beautiful evening. Gleb, I'm waiting for you to build. Oh, just lost it. I don't know where you were.
To build something.
Whoa. Am I that far behind?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, I think I am. I won't be able to find your comment back. I'm sorry. Why are you humiliating Russians? I don't believe that I am. Max Chai. Reynold Lopez, Cuban from Canada, send good desires for your family.
We love Russians. You're so kind.
I don't even see the... Ah, it's up here now. Sasha, hello from Moscow. Why won't it move now? Here we go. Turn on the subtitles. We can't. Memoplex. I'm in Russian, and I have 3 Home Depot pencils. Do you want one? I found some good pencils at Leroy Merlin. We're so tanned. Reynold, Cuban from Canada, send good desires for your family. Selfish, if it's the best live video quality I have ever seen. Thank you. Lightning, show the house. Marilyn, hello from the USA. Marilyn, how are you?
Hi, Marilyn.
We always appreciate Marilyn. Andre, hello from Toronto. Tetrix, what an unusual Russian language they have. Pavel, showing a bunch of animals. Crypto, show me the house. Reynold Lopez, Cuban from Canada, send good desires for your family. Alex, you are amazing, guys. Wish you all your dreams come true. Off-grid dessert farming news with Paul and Adrian. Hello from Arizona. How much is it going to cost you to build your house versus Canada or USA? Way cheaper.
Yeah,
I don't know the details yet. I
yeah.
will eventually, but I mean, way cheaper. Nothing is clear, but very interesting. Greetings from the south of Russia. Thank you. Saftaldi, hi farmers, where are Russian subtitles? They won't be up until it gets uploaded, probably tomorrow. Translation is needed. Show me the house. I am in Russian and I have 3 Home Depot pencils. Oh yeah, I read that already. Do people look healthier, fitter, etc. in Russia than in North America? Yes.
I would say.
Yes, it's one thing I noticed right away. In Canada, at least, we have a lot of extremely large people driving around in scooters.
Mm-hmm. Even youth, like young people driving around.
So large that they feel they can't walk anymore and they ride on motorized scooters. Now, some people have legitimate health concerns and that's necessary. Other people, I think, would benefit from a walk and getting off the scooter.
Here, though, you don't see that.
Never see that.
My first time even seeing somebody in a wheelchair here was like a month ago. So the whole time we were here, I'd never seen somebody even in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Right? And I find like...
And like even the whole time I've been here 6 months, I think I maybe have seen 3 people that I would say, whoa, that is a really obese person. But the vast majority of people, I mean, yeah, you get some heavier set people. I think
that's here in
but they look healthy still. Yeah, that's here in Nizhny. Yeah, for sure.
We can't say all of it.
Yeah, I would say people are healthier. I think the food's healthier. That's just my take on it. Been watching for almost 2 years now, and it's so inspiring. It's from John Wick. You have an amazing family who all work hard and together, and it's lovely to see. I absolutely love the content. Thank you, John. Where was I? Me and you, how are you coping with mosquitoes? Well,
they're not that bad.
A smack here and a smack there. No, for the most part, they're pretty good.
Yeah, it's interesting, though, where we were going to
Right now, they're coming out.
Yeah, but where we were going to put the house...
It's worse.
And I find the black flies are really bad over there.
I might have been season 2.
No, because we go over there to water the garden, and like the car fills up with black flies. We come back over here, and there's no black flies. So
you said I had some supers to deal with? How do I find them?
I don't know, up at the top, I think. You're not very good at this. I should have dealt with
Well, I need a mouse, just like you need a mouse. What do you mean up at the top like this? No.
They were normally right up here.
Oh, there's one.
There you go. I thought they
Mary Jones sent us $5. Thank you, Mary. There was more of them. I don't know where they are, though. How do I find them?
I don't know.
Live chat, fan fun.
I'm not sure.
That's the only one I see here. Oh, no, there's a bunch more now. Where'd they go? All right. Will you keep bees? This is from A1. Sent us $5. Thank you very much. Yes, we will be keeping bees. We had just gotten into it on our last place. The goal is to grow everything that we need to survive, and like for food, as much as possible, so we don't have to buy it elsewhere. That was the plan on our last homestead, and that will be the plan here as well. And so we had just gotten bees. We had 2 hives. One survived the winter and did really well, and the other one actually died off in the winter. And then we sold after the winter. We sold everything off. So we are planning on getting them here again, and a whole host of other critters. Yes. Lori, I think is how you would say that. Bobika, 5, that would be euros, I think. Hey, euros. Thank you very much. when you do a super, if you wanted to ask a question right there, that would be is very handy. You don't have to, of course. Now what do we do here? Because I lost all my comments again. Oh, okay, because I got to get out of this. Well, maybe I need to do...
Go back to the live chats. No?
Maybe.
There we go. Nope, we got another one.
From where?
Something just popped up.
Okay, well, I'm having a glitch here. It's frozen.
Right there.
There it goes. Zoran Bogdanovic, $10. Thank you very much. Oh, there's another up on the screen. That's where it's supposed to be. That's from Zoran. And this one is also from Zoran. Mary Jones, 2 from Zoran.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. But now why won't it get off of my screen?
Don't know.
Technical difficulties, folks. Okay, here we go. Now, where was I?
Way
I have lost so many people's comments.
up there. Oh, we got another 9.99 for somebody.
All right, I'm just going to start in the middle. I'm very sorry I missed so many, but Kurt, Arend, can you install gas and electricity? Yeah. So I don't know if you can see. Oh, I'm turning the wrong one. So back here, can you see the power poles?
No.
Okay. Anyway, the electricity lines are just behind us. I'm stuck here. Sorry.
Shaky, Arend.
The electricity lines are just behind us. It's like 150, 200 meters from the house, so that'll be no problem. It's just a matter of waiting for them to bring it in, which, as far as I know, the application's done for that. Then the gas is just in the village here, which is about 250, 275 meters down the road, like down our field, I guess. And it is available. Again, I don't know on timing. I have no idea. And neither Anneesa or I have ever lived in a home with gas.
So luxurious.
I mean, for Russian people, it seems like, what are you going to do?
Everybody's got gas.
And I've never had gas. I mean, we burn wood or we burn oil or something to keep warm. So I'm not really concerned about it. It's not a priority to me.
Like, we'll plan for it.
Yeah, I mean, if we can get it, great, we'll use it. I hear it's really cheap, so it makes sense to use it. But,
yeah, but we'll plan for multiple options.
Yeah, and electricity, our last house, we didn't bother putting it in. It was going to cost way too much to bring electricity in. We just bought solar panels and lived that way instead. We had a normal house with normal functions, just solar instead.
Yeah, so there's another one.
John Sellers, $9.99. Thank you very much.
And then there's that one.
This one or this one? Because I think that's the same guy.
This one.
Zoran. Oh, this guy. Aha. YG, $24.99 Canadian. Thank you very much. Now I know how to get back from that. You see, now I lose it every time.
I don't know.
Where I was. What's the favorite thing of yours about the location where you were building the farm? Good question.
View.
Very good question.
The
Yeah,
view.
it's a beautiful view.
The view.
Lots of land. Room to grow for future. Yeah. But yeah, we spent a lot of time staring at the windows of the house looking.
View.
It's a beautiful
It
view.
does not, like on the videos, it doesn't give it justice.
No.
Right? Like how much of a slope it is and valley down there. It's beautiful.
Arthur, hello, how are you? We are doing great. Thank you for asking. Top Facts, show us the garden sometime. So there is a video coming up on the garden in a week, maybe?
Maybe. I'm only I was 2 weeks behind on editing. Now I'm about a week. I'm almost caught up.
All right.
So.
Getting there. Do you have your house inspected like in the USA and Canada and file building permits? No, it's not the same at all. It's very relaxed here. You do have to follow some sort of code, but it's pretty relaxed. Craig, Arend, one of the things I so appreciate is your honesty about how the kids are brought up and values you teach them. This is such a wonderful way to have a family. Well done, sir. Well done. Well, thank you very much. I have to say I could not do that without my loving wife. It takes two. It's a team effort. And the older I get and the older our children get, the more I recognize the limitations that single parents have. Because it really does take two. And I find that the children at certain age groups lean more to mom, and then they flip over and then they lean more to dad. And if you are a single mom or a single dad, you don't have that. And it's hard to replace that. I don't know how you would. because the children naturally seem to gravitate. All of a sudden they become, really close with me, and can't almost function without me. And then, it's like a year or two later or whatever, it's they'll totally the opposite way. It's not like that they don't want anything to do with the
No,
other
they
person,
just
but
they fall in love
they
with one,
need,
and then they
yeah,
fall
and
in
then
love
they
with
need
the
that
other, and
as
then
part of their natural development. And
Yeah.
so it's so important and wholesome to have a good relationship between the husband and wife.
I even notice it right up into their adulthood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Because like even our oldest child, for a really long time, he always just called you.
Yep.
Right? He didn't need me, and I was okay with that because I listened. I could hear his voice. I felt good in the heart that everything was well and that he was talking to his father. Right? But he needed you at that time in his life. Right? He was going through life, and he needs a man. He needs his father. Right?
Mm.
Right? Eventually, if he gets married, I know that's when he'll come back. And he'll need his mummy because his mummy will be able to help him through those early years of his raising children and
Yeah, flip flops.
It's just
Even the little guys,
interesting.
we've noticed that with babies, right around 2 years old. So it's kind of natural to have another baby at that point because she's got her hands full. But right around that time, they all of them, every one of our children,
Yeah.
have just all of a sudden become my best friend.
Yeah.
And
Finley's at
want to
that
just
right
follow me everywhere. They can't, they're sitting in my back pockets.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, stuck on that comment a long time, but I think it's important. Yeah. Right. Whoops.
5 and 5.
This one I was clicking on. Where'd it go? There we go. Gifted 5 Countryside Acres memberships.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Thank you.
They bought them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Nick. I've never seen that before. Titus gifted 5 Countryside Acres memberships. Thank you. Oh, maybe gift them to other people.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. Thank you very much, Titus and Nick. Lubu Kulev, $13.99 Canadian. Thank you very much. Milorad Mendiba. Greetings from Melbourne, Australia.
It's so cool. All over the world.
All over the world, yeah. $30.99 Australian. Kara, hello, nice to see you, and I like to watch your video. I wish you all get good neighbors around you who can help you if some problems would be. Well, it seems like we have good people here. Yesterday, I couldn't get any work done because people kept coming down the lane to say hello. They had never, one guy, he was just four-wheeling, and all of a sudden he stopped and was looking at the house, and where did that come from?
I know, I laughed.
Yeah.
That's literally what it looked like, too. It's like he had drove through this field, a couple weeks ago, and there was nothing here, and then he drove by yesterday, and he was like, stop, and he looked, and then he stopped for a minute more. I literally think he was thinking that.
Vasya, привет, Arend. Have you ordered a new tractor? Yes. Yep, we have, and it's coming soon. We're supposed to be here tomorrow, actually, but I think we're waiting for one more thing, so it might be Wednesday now instead. Soon. Effendi, hello, greetings from the Netherlands. Hello, Nederland. Simeon, hello, relatives. Hi, do you need any government certificate to build the house? Nope. We'll need government register the house eventually. Andreas, how much money you spend for moving from Canada? Well, we didn't take our stuff, so that saved a lot. It cost us, what did we figure? It'd be between $15,000 and $20,000
On plane tickets.
on plane tickets. So that was flying to Georgia first, and then from Georgia to Russia. So not cheap, but of course we needed 10 tickets, right? So that really adds up.
Yeah, and there was visa costs.
You can't really fly anywhere for $1,000 anymore. So.
Yeah, there was visa costs.
That's
and
on top of
there
that,
was a lot
too.
of accommodations and things like that as well.
So yeah, it's not cheap, but I would do it again in a heartbeat because it's worth it. Because this is by far a better place to live and a better place to raise your children. So. Yeah, if I move to Russia, will you build a house for me? I've had a lot of people telling me I should get into full-time house building. In all honesty, I've swung a hammer almost all my life, and I would say almost all of it has been so that we could farm. And that is our goal. I believe farming to be the pinnacle of success. A lot of people spend a lot of time going to university trying to get some job. To me, there is no top after farming. That's it. And that is the way to raise children. That is the best lifestyle that I can possibly ever give. And that is the opportunity that we hope to give our children so that they also can have a farm if they choose. If they want to do something else, that's fine.
I think just not just farming, like you say it as farming, but I think living
On
the
your
land,
yeah.
right? Like I feel like we're the closest to God when we're with nature
Yep.
and on the land, right?
Yep.
Like as much as I love Nizhny and it's a beautiful city, I feel like we're at peace now because we're on the land and I can actually, you know, feel God and I feel closer and my soul is just, yeah, feels so much better here.
Yep. And what better way to raise Nick sent $20. Thank you, Nick. What better way to raise children? Like I'm here all day, most days on the farm with the kids, or they can sit in the tractor with you, or you'll come out with them and we'll have a picnic. If I'm working on a job site, I mean, yeah, here we're building a house and the kids are all around, but if I'm building your house, it's not real practical to take all the little toddlers around, right? I mean, it's one thing to do that.
The older ones right? You would do.
I would, yeah. But some areas have laws that prevent that, and being on the farm every day, I can take them with, I can show them things, I can be there for them. You know, think of a dad that goes away at 6 in the morning, or a mom goes away at 6 in the morning and doesn't come back till 6 at night. When do you see your children? And so the best life and future and opportunity that I can give for our children is to be at home. And that's one thing why I like farming so much. Yeah. Do you have to have your house? Oh, we got that already. What are things in Russia cost-wise for people earning a local wage compared with the West, where everything from food, energy, and land has become so expensive? Wages are lower here, but don't go with the internet standard because it can't be right. Russian people seem to have enough money to go shopping at the mall, or eating at a restaurant, or enjoying life, or driving a car, going on a holiday. Maybe not all of them, no, but a lot of them do. And also one thing I've noticed is that they have time, and that's something we no longer have in the West, and that tells me that they're far richer than those in the West, because they have time to just stroll through the park, time to just stop what they're doing and relax and enjoy life, where I find that people in the West are constantly, we're just hammered down, go, we're always trying to make another buck because we got more bills to pay. So I think in many ways, yes, they make less money here. Those mosquitoes are terrible. Mosquito. In some way, yes, they make less money here, but costs are so much cheaper as well, right? Just some basic things like a phone plan that costs $120 in Canada, I can have here for $6. You know, a lot of things are a lot cheaper, and housing is incredibly cheap. You know, you can buy a house in a village for $20,000 or $30,000. A house in the city for $150,000. You can't find that in a city in Canada anymore. It doesn't exist.
Just keep going.
Oh man, where are we?
Right there.
Loving your family dearly, wanted to help with resources, research, registrations, and translations. Speak both languages, waiting to be accepted on Instagram. Or please advise how to get in touch. Well, at this point, I don't know that we need the help. We have, why is everything turning blue?
Because you clicked on it. Yeah, there you go.
We do have a assistant working for us part-time now that helps us with anything that we need. And of course, we still have our immigration lawyer, Timur. If you're looking to move here, check him out at movingtorussia.ru. There's a new agency that's just been started here in Nizhny Novgorod as well to help specifically foreigners move to Russia. And that is just kick-started, what, 2-3 weeks ago. So obviously they're still learning and getting some kinks worked out, but there will be a more smooth process. But yeah, at this point I don't know that we need more help. Thank you very much. William, greetings from Kaliningrad, just connected. Your lifestyle is very impressive. Glad to see you in Russia. I just want to say welcome home. I wanted to ask if you and your children are learning Russian. We are, although right now it's put on hold because the house is first priority. We need a place to live.
Yeah.
And then
you can't really study if you don't have a home.
That's right. Leo, loving your family dearly, wanted to help with, oh, we read that one already. How do we get backwards? Thank you for the video. Sorry, I can't understand all the words. Off-grid, do you have to have your house inspected? Off-grid, do you have to have, well, you keep repeating yourself. Kristen, are you going to pick some mushrooms in autumn? Maybe. We've had a few people offer. Sorry, these mosquitoes are terrible. we've had a few people offer to take us out and pick mushrooms, and so I've always been told not to pick mushrooms because you don't know which ones are the good ones and which ones are the bad ones. One might end you in the hospital, another one make you loopy for a week, and some of them are good. And so we've never picked mushrooms. I haven't, not in a while, but people here obviously do all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Yes.
we've had a
We
few
would
offers
love
of people
to.
that are going to take us out and show us how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hello from Macedonia. Beard S, guys. Oh, guys from Russia, everything is fine online. GPT translation, so everything is fine. You guys are looking good. Thank you. Countryside Acres, do you have a driver's license yet? I'm driving on my Canadian driver's license. That is perfectly legal. I've been pulled over lots. They have traffic stops here where they check the papers, and I hand them my Canadian driver's license, and they look at it for a bit. Some of them understand, some of them don't. But yeah, you can drive here no problem on a foreign license. Tatiana, yeah, you got that
Oh,
one
that
right.
one.
Tatiana, it's not regulated. Build whatever you want under 3 stories, but if it's some architectural abomination that threatens other people's homes, they might take it down if they complain. There you go. Lightning, it's unique chat where Russian, Americans, Europeans meet together about freedom and nature. Just think how many world problems we could solve right here.
No.
If the politicians would get on too, eh?
I just
Western
think it's-
politicians.
I think it's just really
Oh, it
cool,
is really neat.
right? When we first started this channel for our parents or for our families,
Yeah.
I never thought that I'd have over 1,000 people watching us just talk.
1,600 thumbs up. Wowzers. If you haven't thumbed it up yet, give her a good thumbs up.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Amazing.
And like all over the world, I just think it's amazing that, yeah, I feel very humbled that people think of us so highly. We're
Yep.
just normal people.
I still class myself as just an ordinary farmer. I'm nobody
Yeah.
special.
Right, we'll see people on the street too, like they say hi, it's great. I love it. I think it's great, but I never would have thought that yeah, just 2 farmers would be.
Yeah. Neither did I.
That's
It's neat. Thank you.
Thank
again.
you very much.
Hello from USA, Nevada. So excited for you guys. Awesome to see the kids help out and learn from your parents. God bless you guys. Thank you. Off grid, you have same comment over and over and over. Kurt, Arend, can you install gas and electricity? Electricity, yeah, I've wired many a home. Gas, I've never had gas in my life. I don't believe there's anything I can't do. It's just stuff that I haven't done. That's what I teach my kids all the time. When they say I can't, I say there's nothing that you can't do. There's only stuff that you haven't done yet. You just got to figure it out. So can I? Yeah, I probably can. Am I going to? I'll find someone else to install it for me, I think. The gas, probably safer that way. Less chance of things going kaboom.
Do we have guests coming or
No, I think they're just playing out there somewhere.
out in the field maybe?
Yeah, maybe neighbors.
Maybe.
Why are we up here? Yeah.
We need this one yet, and then
Hello from CA Advocado Orchard. Hire Ron Goudier. $2 super chat from Swellen Sausage. Thank you. Nick, I already got his, I think.
I think
and
so. I think you just missed the one.
But how did you get here now? How do I get back to where I was?
I'm not sure.
You messed it all up. Did you
Okay.
click on something?
No.
Oh, great. What have you done? I don't know how to get back to the
I
chat.
think it has to load. I think it's.
We might be done here, folks.
So Mississauga. Oh no, Mississippi. Hello. From Alberta. Hello.
All right, we're back. Hello from France. We
Quebec.
live very different
Hello.
lives, but I truly
Vancouver.
respect your
Hello.
way of living. I'm married to a Russian woman, and I always love going back to Russia. Great country. Amen. And we've only seen a teeny little bit of it. Look at that. It just jumped 200 thumbs ups. Thanks, guys. That's cool. Really, it's getting dark, too.
Yeah, it is.
It's like we look like we're at a campfire now.
I was just gonna do that. Hello.
You should sing a song, huh? Hey, sing a campfire song for them all.
Fires burning.
There you go. Gas is best for heating, water, and house, cooking and baking. Nothing beats a wood stove. You come in from a cold day working out in the field, maybe freezing your hands off, working on a water bowl or fighting with some calf or something, and you come in the door to the wood stove heat, that sound of fire crackling in the stove, and the smell of smoke in the air. Nothing beats that.
Until Saturday afternoon when you have to dust.
Yeah, or the wood box is empty and you got to go outside. Yeah. People, don't worry. The time will come. They will stream in Russian. They have only been in Russia for 6 months. This is true. Did you swim in the lake? No, I didn't have time for swimming. I haven't swam since when? Did we go swimming in Georgia? Maybe?
No, would you want to?
Maybe last year in the States is the last time I went
Yes,
swimming.
in the States you did.
I look forward to swimming when we have time. Elena, it's nice to see you in good health. Good to you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Elena. Irina, what about vegetables you planted? How's your Ugorod garden? Very good. You want to tell them about your garden?
I think
I got some more mosquitoes to kill. They're eating my legs.
I think it's doing amazing. Surprising, actually. It was quite dry here, and we were only giving water once in a while with bottles from the village. So I was surprised how well it did.
The soil here is amazing.
Amazing, and that's what I was excited for, because it's kind of like a tester, right? To see how it would do, and that it did so well with very little water. I'm like, if we water that thing, we're gonna have plants that are...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for next year.
Wow, 1.1 thousand watching live stream. Someone is famous. I wouldn't go that far, but that's still amazing. Yes, it is. I agree. Now we're at 1980, almost at 2,000 thumbs up.
Yeah, that's...
Hello. Oh, how are Makima tools performed? Not good. All right, so I've not done the complete review yet, I guess, but did you ever post any of that?
No.
I did make a video of unboxing it all. It looks a lot like Makita. So if you're wondering what we're talking about, Makita tools. I bought these knockoffs. They look a lot like Makita, but, well, they look identical. But they don't have serial numbers on them, and no product identification numbers, nothing like that on them. So they're a knockoff for sure. And somebody early on when we moved to this country, I'm now going crazy with flies. When we first moved here, I was looking for quality tools, and they say, well, just buy what's in the store. Well, this is exactly why. If you're going to do professional construction, you need professional tools. Those Makita tools, the impact, I've already wore out, and I've only used it for a couple of weeks on the house here, and just minor. I've never even put roof steel on yet, which is a real test on a impact, cordless impact, is putting roof steel on. It's a lot of work in a day. They heat right up. So some of the tools are still doing fairly good, but overall the quality is not that great, and you get what you pay for. Some of my DeWalt tools I have had for a long time, and they just hold up. You pay a lot more for them, but I mean, they last that much longer.
I answered some of them as they were popping up on the screen. So.
All right, it's getting dark there already. What time is it? 10 after 9 right now. It looks darker on camera than it actually is. Like, I can easily see a long ways yet. It does look pretty dark. Ask who is good at English, please. Well, I'm good at English.
I was going to say, me. I know
Gas and a wood fireplace. No, that sounds good. Yes. Vladimir says, Privyet, Armin, donate to their PayPal instead of Super Chat so they don't lose 50% to YouTube. Put PayPal Bitcoin address in description. I don't have a Bitcoin address, and do we use PayPal?
Yes.
Yes? Is it in the description?
No. Well,
No?
it's...
Used to be, maybe?
I thought it was. In the description of our videos.
Of the videos. Yeah, not on the live chat, but in the videos it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it's there, maybe?
If you want to support us that way, then I guess it is possible. Grew up, hello, how do you like Russian nature, land, weather? Do you feel like a big difference? Are you bored? I am not bored. I love Russia, and I love the scenery, I love the nature. I strangely find there's a lack of animals. In Canada, there would be a
There's lots of
deer
birds.
munching back here somewhere. There would be a skunk. I mean, we can leave food out, and nobody eats it. And we have some ravens and some birds, but like, there's no skunks, there's no raccoons.
Squirrels.
I've seen 2 squirrels now at Switzerland Park, but other than that, I've never seen a squirrel, and I find that's very, very strange. No chipmunks. What else? Even moles and voles, I just don't see them.
No, the
Foxes, man, the amount of foxes we saw at the last place, they were usually in the hen house stealing one of my chickens.
There's no food for them yet here.
Yeah, maybe they're coming, yeah. So I do find that very odd. There's not more wildlife. You don't hear coyotes at night. You don't hear wolves at night. Yeah. But aside from that, the scenery is phenomenal. It's an absolutely stunning, beautiful country, and there's just so much potential.
Are you allowed to own firearms in Russia?
Not till we're
no.
citizens,
And
unfortunately.
I think that's a great idea. Would you allow
Non-citizens to bear arms?
non-citizens to bear
Yeah, I mean,
arms?
that's
Like,
perfectly normal. And after that, I think
oh,
it starts with shock. Sorry, I'm bumping everything because these mosquitoes. I'm going to have to go soon, I think. The mosquitoes again. They're on my mind.
they're on
I
your
think it
head
starts
and your
with a
face.
shotgun or something. Somebody in the chat here could
With
probably
the
fill you in.
mosquitoes?
I don't know.
That's a little extreme.
Yeah. Shotgun's too much for a mosquito? It might work. Good evening. What are your kids' names? Well, there's lots of them.
Yeah, thing one, thing
Benjamin, Cora, Wesley, who's next? Ariana, Waylon, Ainsley, Elias, who's after him? Finley, and Madeline. Did I miss one? She said no, so if I missed one, it's her fault. Wow, nice atmosphere. Thank you. Happiness to you, success, love, and mutual understanding. Hello from Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. Thank you for sharing your adventure. Are mosquitoes an issue there? Yes, they are right now. Otherwise, no. Wood stove is good for atmosphere and gathering with family and friends, but gas is just cheaper. You think so? Is gas actually cheaper than firewood? I mean, if you have your own trees? I guess we're used to that. So every Canadian farm has 5-10 acres of trees, and that's just normal. They would just cut firewood off it. A lot of people would anyway. So it was more or less free. I always enjoyed it. I'd go out there with 2 or 3 kids, and we'd go cut some wood, and yeah, just enjoyable thing to do. Hello from Mariel Republic, neighboring Oblast. There are going to be a lot of mushrooms after the rain in your woods on the outskirts of the land. Good money. Niels Unders, hello from Sydney. Your building project is coming on. Nice. What is your local time now? Here in Sydney it is 4:09 a.m. So funny, different time
thank
change.
you for being up so early.
9:15 for us. Love of the Ninth, hello. You like Russia? Yes, we do. Please include translation into the Russian of the commentary. It's not available until the video posts officially. Right now it's alive. Batinoka, I support everyone who spoke about natural gas. This is the cheapest way to cook and heat your home. Nothing compares to it. If the gas is carried out in accordance with the standards, this is safe. Ozark 1987, $5 super chat. Thank you. Do you plan on visiting any cathedrals or checking out Russian Orthodoxy at any point? We have checked out quite a few cathedrals. I love the designs and the architecture on them. Yeah. And I've spoken at length with a few different priests as well. We just class ourselves as conservative Christianity. I had never heard of Russian Orthodox up until a couple of years ago, and still don't know enough about it, I guess. I'd like to learn more about it. It's definitely one of the, if not the oldest religions, Christian religions. Hello from Vancouver, BC. Far away. I've been watching your journey in Russia for a couple of weeks. Glad you all make great progress in bringing good energy and message with you. Thank you. Christina V. Speaking about mushrooms, you must make connections with village elderly ladies and come along with them to the forest. They definitely know much about that. Mm-hmm. Summer is very hot and dry this year indeed. Yes, Armin, yeah, disappointed they didn't move sooner. West, so sorry, lying about them, Victoria. Not sure, I don't understand that. What time is it there? 9:15. Lloyd from Lloydminster, Saskatchewan. Are you guys related to Hutterites somehow? Nope. Maybe planning on building a colony there in Russia. No, we're not. Actually, I'd never heard of a Hutterite until we moved to Alberta. We don't have them in Ontario where we grew up.
They originally came from Russia.
They did originally come from Russia, yeah. The Hoarding Hermit, good day. How is the Belarus tractor doing, and how is it over there now? We don't have our new tractor yet. It's still at the dealership getting a few more things. They had to put the loader on, and a few other things are getting done too.
Well,
Mikey, oh, you're online. It's
on
awesome.
Me now. They might have
the hitters. Yeah, I think we're just about done for the night. It's awesome. I've got an interesting association with your experience here in Russia. I had a strange passion. Maybe I feel the same now. Not sure. To one song of Dolly Parton. I don't fall. 1,000 online is pretty good, actually. I think so. It's huge.
Think so.
It's over 1,000 here still. Wow, we're 2,235 thumbs up now.
That's
amazing.
Cool.
Disgrace. Where is the translation? Well, we can't do anything about it. There's no point in getting upset about it. It's alive. We can't. YouTube doesn't offer translation on live. So once it's officially posted on YouTube, then the translation will be available. Hi, there are a lot of mosquitoes. There are right now. Not normally.
Not normally.
During the day, not at all. Right now, it's damp because it's rained for a couple of days, and the mosquitoes seem to be enjoying it.
Yeah, we normally don't.
This message is held for review. I don't know what message that is.
Well, just leave it. It's usually a negative.
Mark, Biden is out of the presidential race. Really? When did that happen? Trump and Putin will return peace and prosperity to the world. We can only hope. Carolyn, thank you for putting the Lord first, and through that showing what a lovely Whoa, it disappeared. Just updated, and now whatever I was reading is gone. Tangerine, good evening. Please tell me about your family. Where were you raised? What were they like?
You went back to where?
Did I? Did I go past that?
Yeah, if you go down.
How do you know?
Because I already read that one.
Gas is 5.8 thousand rubles for 1,000 cubic meters, so it probably won't exceed 2,000 rubles a month, even if you use gas for everything. So for the Canucks and Americans and stuff, 2,000 rubles. Well, for Canucks, I guess, 1,000 rubles would be about $15. So this person is suggesting that it would be would be less than $30 a month, even if you use gas for everything. So that would be for your water heat, your heating of your home, and your cooking. That would be incredibly cheap if that is accurate. So somebody that was asking about the cost comparison between here and back home, again, that's Canadian dollars. I think you just looked it up, it was actually 31.
31.
So at today's exchange is $31.34 Canadian for a month. That's incredibly cheap. I don't know if that's midwinter or what that would be.
$22.76 US.
US. So wherever you're living, think about what it costs you, what the difference is. What news do you watch? I don't have much time. I don't watch news really. I don't really have much time for it. I read RT News exclusively is where I get my news, and I have for the last 10 years probably, other than a little bit of YouTube stuff here and there if I have time. So right now I don't, but in the wintertime I have more time. I might watch more news on YouTube.
Somebody said your tractor's almost ready and that you'll have more time, romantic time in the
Just the two of us. Me and the tractor.
Yeah, you and the
tractor.
tractor.
I think I can fit you in the cab. You can come with. Have you noticed the mosquitoes are eating dinner? Poor fellows, I wish they would build a house as soon as possible. We're working on it. I saw how Rent Tractor is completed. Well, almost. We're actually getting the windows tinted. So originally I never would have thought of it, but I know somebody who did that, and it makes a huge difference on heating and cooling. Well, cooling, basically, the cab. In the summertime, that summer hot sun is, you're sitting in all glass all the way around. I've noticed in every one of my tractors that the AC does not keep up in the middle of summer. And I talked to a few other guys who tinted their windows, and that makes a big difference. And so I said, you know what, on this one, we're going to get that done too. It was very cheap here, so I wanted that done. And that's actually what we're waiting for. I think everything else on the tractor is done. We're just waiting for the tinting now. Where'd you go? You are moving it all over the place. I can't read that fast.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find where we're at. Now, every time you move, eh?
Every time I move my leg?
Yeah, my finger slips.
Those mosquitoes are eating me. If you're only farming, what else can you do during the winter months?
Farming doesn't end?
I bet you're from Western Canada. So in Ontario, farming is not just grain. Farming is anything. You have dairy farming, chicken farming, beef farming, grain farming. We class it all as farming. That's all. So in wintertime, we are almost just as busy as in the summertime. I noticed that in Western Canada, you're a dairy guy or a beef guy, a cattle man, but you're a farmer only if you have grain. And so farmers don't have a lot to do in the winter. Grain farmers. But no, we will still be busy because we'll have cattle. We're hoping to have cow-calf here. I don't know how many cows yet. We'll see. As well as pigs, chickens, milk cows, all sorts of stuff. And then sell our products. So if you're watching and it's something you're interested in supporting us in down the road, we do hope to have all farm fresh products available via our website, which is in the process of being set up. Obviously, we don't really need to launch it until we have product. And also a physical store.
That's for Russian. viewers.
That would be for Russian viewers, yeah. We
Sorry,
can't ship
we
eggs
can't
to
ship.
Canada. I think there's laws against it and logistics. Mosquito netting is advisable. It is, yes. You look like one famous hockey player. Thank you. Irina, well, when there are lots of mosquitoes, I wear a special beekeeper's hat with net around the head or repellent. Yeah, there was no mosquitoes when we started this live, and now they are coming on. What did you say?
So you said thank you, but the hockey player, I said unless he's ugly.
Oh, yeah, he might be like the hockey player, I guess, yes.
You know, the one with the missing teeth?
Olga, are you Christian? Yes, we are, 100%. Jurikak, you will succeed. I believe in you. Thank you. The hoarding hermit tinted windows are totally allowed in Russia, not in the EU where they have too many regulations. Actually, they have regulations on it here too on my tractor. They can't even see us anymore. You're only allowed them on some windows, not all windows. You got to point the light at us, not the camera.
No, I wonder if it's like, I wonder if your battery's
Oh, maybe
dying.
the battery's dying. We might have to say goodbye anyway.
Yeah.
Are we at the bottom of the feed?
We're at the hour anyway.
Sorry, we've skipped so many of you. Privyet from Volga. Olga, they heated a lot of 5 liters of water in the sun and watered them at the end of the day. Mosquitoes are everything. Biden may have dropped out, but another evil person will take his place. This is very true. I stopped paying a lot of attention to politics in general because in the West it's two sides to the same coin most often. And yeah, it's all heading in the wrong direction. As Canadians, you love hockey. Which team do you support? We're not that avid of watchers. I enjoy a really good game of hockey, but we don't really have favorite teams per se. Don't go.
I think we're gonna go.
Hello guys, sleep well. Yes, we can. Oh, I don't know. I pay roughly $1 a month for gas monthly, but that's one for cooker only in a block of flats. That's it. $1 a month. That is cheap. Whole bunch of hearts. Thank you. I stopped paying attention to politics. Yeah, same here. Some places in the U.S. you can even have your windshield tinted.
You could come and say goodnight.
Are you real Canadian? Say something in Canadian. You hoser, eh?
Eh?
I'm actually a full-blooded Dutchman, but I do have a Canadian passport too, yes. I grew up in Canada all my life. You guys gonna say goodbye to these guys? Kids are coming to give us a hug. I'm going to bed. You say privyet?
Привет.
You say, what's the other one? You say goodbye.
How do you say goodnight?
No, come on, what is it now?
Well, you have to, like, you have to
Paka. Paka, that's what it is.
You know, say it.
Spokojnej nocy.
Spokojnej nocy, there you go. Bye-bye.
Spokojnej nocy.
Love you, buddy.
Who's there?
Have a good sleep. Who's there? There's
Paka.
953 people watching you
Right now.
right now.
They can't see you, though. You have to come over here.
Oh, and apparently, like, somebody sent a whole bunch of hearts there. I think they liked you.
Oh,
Night,
yeah, right
night,
there.
have a night,
I seen
night.
it,
You
right up
are a
there.
Dutchian. Bye from Croatia. Good
Further,
night.
Papa,
Best wishes
up
to your
further. I
family.
seen them.
Hey, buddy, there's really a mini brigade and also understand what it's doing. Good night. Sleep well, kids. All right, we're going to call our night. I can barely see you guys, and you probably can't see us.
Paka, paka.
Well, I can't see you anyway. What do you mean I can barely see you? That doesn't even make sense.
Paka, paka.
Paka, paka. We'll catch you guys all in another one. God bless you. How do you turn this off? Oh, this X, I think.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you all for your support. We appreciate you.